just recently added on to there. And we're proposing 8,100 square feet. These are the census populations of those counties. 21,000 Bertie, 25 at Hereford, 22 here.
Here's one question. Does not Hereford County consider the fact they have 3 libraries in their population?
I don't know.
We have 3 libraries, that's what I was wondering.
I don't have a clue. All I know is the one Miss Famlaw said that Hereford County, and I assume it's women. All right, square foot per person. 19, 0.19, 0.20, 0.27, and 0.66. That really burns me. I want nice things. Very nice things. I work hard to do that, to try to improve myself. But I'm not trying to keep up with the Joneses. I'm not trying to really surpass them.
That's right.
I'm trying to make a living, provide for my family, and as a taxpayer, that's what I deserve.
That's correct.
As a commissioner, I took an oath up here that I would protect each and every one of you. I don't care if you got $100 or $1 million. You're all the same to me. Your voice needs to be heard.
Thank you.
Every last one of them. So it's just a pie chart of the residents. 12, just look at the proportional look at what we are in Yates County. Okay? Go ahead. This is the square footage of the library itself, the 81 proposed for Yates, then comparing it to these. Okay? Here's the person thing again. 0.66. 27 in Northampton, and Northampton just expanded theirs. Something must really be wrong with them.
Northampton is in the process of doing it right now. They have not expanded.
It was just in the paper again. It was just in the, it was just in the paper
Thank you. It was in the paper.
that they had expanded. Matter of fact, they had a grand opening about 2.5, 3 months ago. Okay, next. This is our Yates County Courthouse sitting over here. A lot of opinions about this too, of what should we do. Yep, Sam Armstead. Sam Armstead's got this, and there's a little credit here. But we have a problem over there that we got to do something about it. That's serving as our present library. So what are we going to do? Are we going to tear it down? Are we going to renovate it? Or do we just sit around and watch it sit there? What do we want to do? Next slide. If you go read on the Gates County website, an RFQ, in 2000, this is about the courthouse. In 2012, Gates County will have a new library in place, and the courthouse will be in need of a new use. What are we going to do with it? How much is it going to cost? Well, that's what here. If you wish your firm to be considered for providing service on this project, please submit 8, and I think that's what we have in the packet right back of the following information to office by 6 o'clock p.m. on Wednesday, August 31. The review committee will include the Board of Commissioners and the county manager, who will evaluate the information submitted by interested architectural engineering firms, and the selection should be made in September of 2011. So we're going to do something. How much is it going to cost? It's going to cost you, the taxpayer. We're going to make the decision. I'm not necessarily sure that's the right one. There again, you, the taxpayer, need to be engaged.
That's right.
It's your money.
That's right.
All right, let's talk about some things, and a letter was written here, and these are the things that some of the citizens, and you especially, have said to me and around the county. There are things around the county that are not being used. This is one of them. Here in Gatesville. So, could we do something like that? And I don't know, buy or lease this building, renovate it to move the library in for a short period of time. Restore the courthouse And I'm talking about restoring it nice now, something to put in there that you would be proud of as a citizen of Gates County. Think about the money. Move the library, and then we can do, restore the courthouse, move the library back to the courthouse maybe, and what can you do then? Well, you're getting the same thing. You terminate the lease if you leased it, or you sell the building. Is this viable? Maybe so.
Yes.
We've got to come off our high horses a little bit and take an objective approach if that's what we do.
It'll dump
It just depends. Next slide, Henry. Here's the Gates County Prison. This has been mentioned to me several times. Got a metal roof on it. I don't have it done on the inside, don't know that, but I do know this. For $500,000, you can do a lot with a building like that.
Amen.
We can probably get this free from the state. Haiti gave us a sewage thing that we engaged in. Do you think the state wants to let it sit there? I don't know. Have we asked? No. Is it a possibility? Maybe. Same thing, renovate the building, move the library, restore the courthouse, move the library back if we want to. Or we keep it as a library, or we utilize it for something else down the road. It is a viable possibility. Could be. Don't know. Okay? Now, are you familiar with this right here? This is another heartburn.
Oh, yeah.
Duplicate of Doris and Roger. This is about 5,000, a little bit more, I believe Doris told me 5,000 square feet. It's a commercial building built by local contractors.
That's right.
Running 5,000 square feet. You can build it for half the quote of the hundred. This is what we're paying. This is what they started out with, $197 a square foot. This really sent off red flags. And I asked the lady that first night, she said 150 to 200. Well, that's pretty close to 200. You have 80,000 square feet for 85 to 100, $800,000 tops. Leaves you $100,000 to do the parking, landscape, and sewer if you don't have it where we're talking about. So add this up, $900,000, and we got our 8,000 square foot library, not 1.5 million.
Joe Jaffiga.
Got to think out of the box.
That'd be good.
Okay. Now, let's talk about this. Kim Old. Is Kim Old serious about donating land for a library as a token of Gates County's support of the sewer project for his development?